What is up, YouTube? Getting ready for another shoot today. Today we have a shoot at a real estate piece of it. A piece of real estate. We're shooting real estate today. Just figured we'd take you guys along for the ride.
Gimbaling.
Tip number 1, gimbal. I personally am a gimbal hater. I don't really love gimbals that much. But I will say, if you're gonna do real estate work, gimbal's kind of your friend.
I love using gimbals because I like shooting fire things. So it's just like holding, I don't know, it's like the perfect gimbal.
That was weird. Real estate actually is really easy. It's really easy because you don't have to be incredibly creative with it. I always say that, like, no matter what you're shooting, try to come up with some kind of creative different angle that nobody's seen, because people get bored very easily. But real estate in general is pretty simple because people who are watching the video probably want to see the house anyways. So you're just showing them. You're just showing them what it's like to be there. So gimbal, wide angle lenses, pretty much the way to go with it. I do like to always have the realtor kind of talk about the house a little bit, give a little introduction, and then we have like kind of a walkthrough, TLC TV type thing. But anyways, yeah, so that's what's going down today.
Obviously gonna crack a Monty on the way over.
Obviously gonna crack a Monty.
A lot better now.
Nice. All right, Autobots, let's roll out. Wake up.
I'm just gonna play smooth operator while I'm going through with the gimbal through the realtor house.
Very nice. I put a lot on this thing, so we have a little bit of noise reduction going on. Teal and orange, obviously. Lifted the shadows a little bit and added a film grain as well, so good look on the back of the camera. Yeah, sometimes we just like pull up to houses, and we back the car up to it and just like slowly back up towards it and we'll run the backup cam. Get a great stabilized shot that way.
Yeah, screen record, obviously.
Screen record, obviously.
If you go to that Chevron, then you can just take the interstate, like
That's
top
true.
of the interstate right away.
Take the interstate. Stopping for the mandatory Monty stop.
Yeah.
My drink of choice. Apparently.
The old off the wall. Alright.
Gonna catch your digits on there. Oh, there's a pigeon.
You said that you just set your camera down and then got in the car. Just one shot. Yes. How did you even get it to make that noise? So we were talking about like the best cameras depending on what you're gonna do. And I was saying that like for weddings, I would probably say go Canon because they give you like their color science is very like a natural, kind of warmer, softer tone. Whereas Sony's a little bit more like kind of the fancier, like crisper, whatever. And then Panasonic is really similar to Sony. And
Just
Jay firmly believes that Canon is the best, still the best photography camera. If you're gonna do photography, get Canon.
I think.
Do you agree?
I disagree as a blanket statement. I think that Canon.
He says Sony is best for video. Sony and Panasonic are better for video, but that Canon for photo is still the best.
I think for a certain type of photo. So like, if you're the type of person who shoots a lot of photos all the time, and you don't really edit much, you basically just, snap a good photo and then send it with minimal edits, then yeah, Canon's a really good camera. That's why all the sports photographers use Canon and all that. I will say though, like if you want more frames per second, or you want more like color depth, or like faster autofocus system, I think that, and I don't know because I'm not like a serious photographer, I do video stuff, but from what I've heard that Sony A1 and the Nikon Z9 are actually better. They have better technical specs than Canon, yeah. I think Canon just has a good ecosystem and it's really solid if you don't want to put in a lot of work for the editing and stuff.
Really, Nikon does too?
Nikon Z9 is really good for photo, yeah. It's even good for video, I heard. Nikon's stupid and nobody likes Nikon, so.
Yeah.
Transition to shoot. Alright, we have now pulled up, or are in the process of currently pulling up. So this is the house, I believe, that we're shooting right here. And about to meet with the realtor who hired us, so transition into shooting. right, real estate shoot is finished and it is incredibly windy out here. Brian was gimbaling it up today.
I was. That was great.
Would you guys like to be featured in the behind the scenes YouTube video? These are our amazing clients, and they did all the work today. We just pointed cameras at them, so that was fun.
It's a POV of the seatbelt buckle going.
Great.
What up, Robert? Want to see some real speed?
See some camera and film the old man. Today's shoot went really well. What were the 3 tips that you would say to anyone shooting real estate like we did today? What were some of the things that we did?
The keys to our suckies. 1, get your base shots, so like slow pans of all the rooms. That way, if all else fails, you still have a video, right?
Super wide shots, yeah.
Yeah, super wide, just like nice. 2, try things, like try transitions, try matte shots, masking transitions, like going through walls.
Yeah, those are cool too. My main tip of the day is don't crash into the other photographer's drone.
Yeah.
We had 2 drones up in the air at the same time because of bad planning, but yeah, I guess that's tip number, like whatever number it is. Drone shots are always super valuable.
Yeah. Tip number 3, here we go. Make sure your white balance is on point for realtree, because otherwise the house isn't going to look clean.
In editing, go into your software. If you're using DaVinci Resolve, perfect. Go into your curves and hue versus saturation. Pick yellow on all your clips and desaturate the yellow in all your clips on the curves. Houses have all that ambient warm tungsten light, and it just adds like this like nasty yellow tint to all the walls. So if you desaturate that yellow a little bit, that makes everything look so much more clean and bright and crisp. Thank you for coming along with us to today's shoot. Hopefully you picked up some important, helpful tips.
Today's shoot as in the way over and then after.
What kind of some shots of us at the place, you know?
That's true.
Anyways, peace out, folks.
Deuces. Toodle. Bye.